It's back. Welcome back, folks, to another Musky season in 2025. Here it is. It is May 8th. I'm driving south. The Southern Wisconsin Musky opener has already happened, and Lee's back from Florida. And it's go time. Go meet up with him. About 1:30 right now, so I got a good 5 hours to Lee. Kind of cold, Chris morning up here in the Northwoods, but just gotta pack my cooler. Got my car packed. Got the old 2006 Camry about to hopefully take me to another safe journey. 225,000 miles on that bad boy, but it's sure a lot better than me driving my old crappy Tahoe. So yeah, gonna finish up packing up here and let the journey begin. We're not talking about yesterday. No. Musky opener for us was yesterday. And I think there'll be some clips of it, but Lee, you caught a carp.
I caught a bass.
And a bass.
A fishing boat on a lift. There we go.
Nice.
Come on. I got a bucket.
Nice old bucket.
Look at that. Son, I'm talking about a big old bass.
Big old Joe bass.
Look at that. Ooh, son, look at that. That's a nice pre-spawner.
We're out here, that's a good 3.5.
Oh yeah. On the Levi spin, 6.5. There we go, I'm on. Mr. Lips. Oh yeah. I'm on, baby. Okay, how is this gonna work? What do we do, Rob?
Think so? Here you go. I'll get a pliers for you.
There we go. We're getting them now, folks. We're getting them now.
Oh my gosh, you okay? Oh, perfect.
Look at that. That's how you do it.
So that's what's happening. But day 2 of our little journey here. Gonna fish some water. I haven't been to this one in probably 5 to 6 years. And Lee was out here last year, but yeah, try something new. Weather conditions couldn't be any worse. But yesterday was a big cold front, so they didn't like that. So maybe this flat, calm, hot day might be the ticket.
Musky fishing in May should be banned around here.
It's not the easiest, but time to roll. Let's go hopefully catch them. Our favorite weather. Isn't it peaceful out here?
It's supposed to be 5 miles an hour. I don't know where this 5 miles an hour is. A little wind here. Tommy boy. Blowing yesterday, 30 miles an hour. And then we got this to deal with. So, major cold front yesterday, 55 degrees, at least where we're at. I know it wasn't that drastic up here, but here we are. We're muskying. We got to get one in the boat for our first mission. We got to get one in the boat, yeah. Ultra calm conditions. I guess we have all day to do this, yep. So eventually something could probably happen. At least flat, calm, and sunny like this, we'll be able to do a little reconnaissance and try to locate a few fish. And even if we got to wait till sunset, yep, absolutely, so be it. So yeah, they might like this warmth though. That's the only thing that might roll. It is the springtime. Yep. Rising water temps are never a bad thing. So that is the game plan. We're gonna get casting and maybe go drive around, see what we can find here. We're not that familiar with this lake, so. 62-degree water, Rob, that's what we got. That's not bad, I'll take it, so let's go catch one. Yeah. All right, I'm on the board. There it is.
Wow. That is a joke. I got you beat yesterday.
That's sad. Stop it. Okay, first fish of the day. Micro fishing with big baits. He's kind of a death pause. That's awesome. All right, we're not skunked.
Oh my, giant, Rob. Is it? No. Yeah, yep, giant right behind me. Not on my bait, but you can, nope, sitting in the weeds, you can just see its dorsal or side fins out. There's one white thing right in that direction. That's one of the fins right there. I'm gonna back up. It's gotta be just to the right of these bluegills. It's just laying right in the weeds, pointed like that. Head towards us. There's one white.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Look at that, just belly to the weeds. Oh, just paddling off. I don't have that thing ready. Oh, she's leaving. You can see her white fin. Yeah, that one was belly to the weeds, which is
Turn on it and look at it.
nice fish.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Rob.
We saw a muskie.
We saw a muskie. Things are looking up. She was belly to the weed tops, just sitting. Definitely 42 to 44. Oh, there's a bass. It just hit you. Yeah, I lost the muskie now, but nice looking animal. All right.
Go back on.
I'll put a waypoint.
Cool.
All right, now we're muskie fishing. Yeah. Let's go.
A spot to see him. Not catch, but maybe see him. Oh, yes. He scared me.
Bucketed up. Bucket, giant buckets on the death spots.
All right. I just saw that muskie not too long ago. We got
First year
some.
spawner.
Yeah. Well, yeah, wow. You do have some eggs in you. Little pre-spawn bass.
What color you got there? What's the hot color?
The hot colors, the yellow, what is it, yellow dace?
Dace, yeah.
Yeah, just stole this out of Lee's garage today. Don't have many yellow baits. I have gold, but not yellow like that. So, I don't know, I think that's gonna be a winner this year. So, that's what I'm starting off with today. Can we get a muskie to nibble one of our lures? Or look at one, that would be cool too. Yeah. Just a matter of when they're there. That's the problem right now. It's crazy. Oh, here you go. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she's pasting it.
Come on. Come on.
Try to bring it right if you can. Camera.
I want to catch you.
Well, no, never mind.
Come on.
40?
Yeah, just still staring at it.
Camera shutting down.
We had a follow, and it's still just sitting here. Springtime muskies are so freaking weird.
Wow.
We had a follow. Flat calm.
It kind of tasted the water.
It did. It was. Oh, she's coming up to it again. Look at her tip on it. Look at that. It's crazy. Get in there, Lee.
She's gonna fight me.
Well, she liked it. Splash in the water. Just tipped up, started looking at it.
I couldn't see.
Oh yeah, you're up.
Right now.
Well, it kind of did that. They love doing that, especially on these kind of baits. They'll get close to it, open their mouth, as Lee says, tasting the water around it.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means, but it's what they're doing. What they look like they're doing anyways. Just a little sand, kind of a bald spot here. Funny, just before this, a kid on a paddleboard started screaming and swearing, "There's a giant muskie underneath my kayak or whatever." And got to the spot and there's a muskie chasing, so. Cool.
Are they gonna bite? Dip into Robbie's Death Paws minnow box. See what's sniffing around in here. Old perch. Where's the eyes? The eye fell off this one, Rob.
I wonder what happened.
What a piece of junk. What are those, teeth marks? You been chewing on this thing? Your cat been chewing on this? Okay, well, two can play that game. That's the closest I've seen a muskie do anything in the last day and a half. So I'm gonna roll one as well. It was thinking about it.
Oh yeah, it was snaking, it was doing it.
Doing what they do.
Yeah, but its mouth did open. Just,
not around the lure.
Good to see you though.
Okay, the Death Paws minnow. Going out on the 7'8" extra heavy Corrado rod. Basically a heavy bass rod. And Trank 300, 50-pound braid, 80-pound fluoro leader. Just twitch this thing along. Just hangs right in their face, see what happens. Stupidest looking lure. Oh, here we go. Low foul down there. Kind of fast. No, still hanging, but deep, super deep. Okay, I just had my first follow 6 hours into the day. It's coming in. Kind of low though. To be, it is decent. Hard to say, it was so deep. Largies, that's fun. Oh shoot. Came in late. Can't find my bait. What was that?
Okay.
Well, that was kind of dumb on my part. Two different muskies in like 3 casts. So maybe.
There we go, got her. There's Mr. Musky. Oh,
The window was opening right on the sand too.
there's Mr. Musky.
2 follows and then a bite. That's usually how it goes. Look at that, way up in the sand. That was freaking
so
cool.
freaking cool.
Nice fish too. Oh boy.
On that camera. All right.
Oh boy.
Stop that.
No, you're bad.
Nice work, man.
Nice work, Rob. We got it.
We
First
got one
muskie
more.
of the year.
Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. That was so cool.
Throwing right up to that sand flat. How sick.
That's awesome. Alrighty, first muskie of the year. Uptight, shallow. Look at that pretty thing though. That's amazing looking. That's so freaking cool. Spots on her on that death pause I just stole out of Lee's garage today. That's awesome. Alrighty. Oh, that was cool. Should we get you back, buddy? Looks like you're all done with spawning, huh? Alrighty. Don't shake, don't shake. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? That might be a leecher. They did put some in there.
That's what I was thinking.
They did put some Minnesota muskies in this lake, so that's what I'm thinking.
Heck yeah,
Success,
brother.
baby. Weird finding a Minnesota muskie in some sand, huh?
Crazy. Right off the beach.
Yeah.
No, nonetheless. Incidentally, like you probably saw before, I had a hot follow, a slow follow, and then the number 3.
Yep.
It often goes in threes like that, especially on waters that have quite a few fish, where it just ramps up, escalates, and
That wind just started too.
yeah.
Might be start. Got one done early, 4:30 now.
Oh man. Yeah, we've been out here for.
Yeah, 6 hours or so,
Yeah.
but
I'll take
feels
that.
good in May.
Let's see the bay here.
All right, let's take a look at this bad boy, the yellow dace. Like I said before, I don't have any yellow baits, so been casting pretty much all day. Had the first follow on it, and we switched to the death pause, which is so killer. Early season, small bait, so much, it swings out left and right, and so fun to catch them on the light gear. The water's still cold, so you don't really have to worry about, stressing them out too much, but yeah. Got the saltwater leader. That's what we use for barracudas, a couple weeks ago or whatever. But yeah, that is 30-pound titanium. Little clip there, little swivel. You want that lighter leader, just helps with the bait action. So awesome. Got some fresh teeth marks in a death pause. That's awesome.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Alrighty, just resetting here. We caught that fish, released it, and rolled back to this little spot where Lee had 2 up. There's the bait. I'll just show you guys how I'm working this. Obviously, I'm using a saltwater setup. This is the Terramar 7.6 medium heavy with a 4000 Stradic. My light spring, well, I use it quite often actually, not just for springtime, this bait, but yeah, just kind of sweeping it down, kind of making sure that you have the little rainbow in your line so you can really make that bait swing out left and right. Giving it that pause, snap, snap, just kind of making it erratic out there. Hasn't happened yet today, but it could certainly happen. It happens a lot of times, having that nice long pause right next to the boat instead of going right into your figure 8, having that little pause outside from the boat. That's a lot of times when you can see vertical muskies destroying your bait. So hopefully we can catch one in the next few minutes here. Something's happening, so that's the program. All right, Lee, you're up to bat. Let's get the first muskie of 2025 out of here.
Working on it, man. Working on it.
Getting close.
Of course, I think I was taking a drink of water when you hooked that one, I believe.
Yeah. Way up shallow. Super cool.
One thing we didn't do is hit the outside edge of where all those fish were, or you know what I mean. That here we go, big one, giant. Oh my gosh, that's a 4-footer. Okay, it's 47. Almost. She had a mark on her. She's been caught before. Oh, Rob, that was a big one, dude. She was, holy cow. Just switched up to this 5-inch bluegill pelagic glide. We're seeing a bunch of bluegills here on the outskirts of the weeds coming up, and wow, that was really close. Give me a waypoint there. Oh my gosh, that was a big one, dude. Almost so flippin' close. Holy crap. Almost. Oh man, I've needed that fish. Daggone it. That would have made the day, huh, Rob? Holy man. That was a whale. Well, hopefully you guys could see that fish on my chest cam here coming to the boat. You'll notice we don't really do figure eights. What we like to do is once we get the bait within view is try to feed the bait to it, and we'll just kind of try to almost walk it in place, so to speak. Just like that, that. She almost did it. I did a couple of those and she got really hot and then kind of busted us with the boat, and that was it. Yeah, the boat kind of went over her drifting. Obviously I'm throwing with the wind here. Rob's throwing towards the weed line and I'm throwing out the deep side. These fish are just kind of roaming all over everywhere. And water temps, what do we got? It's went up quite a bit on the little more windy side of the lake.
61 to 64.
Yeah, it's been 60 basically when we started out today, and there's probably up to like 65 out here maybe right now. But being on the non-windy side of the lake, which I use that term loosely, not much wind here, this is going to be the cooler side of the lake where that warm surface water blows across, and you can pretty much guarantee in this time of year your warmest water will be whatever direction that wind's pumping into whatever shoreline. But this is just a good area regardless of water temp. But man, that was very close to catching my first muskie of the year, and would have been probably a 25-pounder. You guys probably can't see this, but just coming over the horizon a little bit ago is the moonrise, and so that means I would have had that close call at moonrise. I don't know what it is, but there's something to it. They like that rise, moonset, either one of the two. Interesting too, down in the Florida Keys, whenever we get a new moon new moon or full moon, the tides would have a much larger swing where they'd come up a lot higher and go down a lot lower. I mean, so you know it obviously has a effect on it, but of course it has an effect on the fish too. So kind of cool. I don't know. I didn't catch that one, but I was really dang close. Hey, just wanted to show you quick the setup that I'm throwing this pelagic 5-inch glider on this rig. I've got the Chaos tackle. This is the assault stick in the 2020. You can always tell it's the 2020 with the red wraps. That's the higher end version of which. And this is the 7'10", 50 to 80 pound, 2 to 6 ounce. This is like a perfect smaller glide bait rod like this. I've got, like I said, the 5-inch glider like so, or another bait that I really like to throw on this rod is the mini tap dancer, of course, from Chaos. That's been a winner too. That's what I catch my first muskie of the year on. So little smaller baits like that. The glide baits in the smaller size can be a little finicky sometimes, and they require a little more, lighter of a tip, a little bit lighter of a rod. At least for me, that's what I like. And you'll notice too, of course, I have a single strand, 174 pound piano wire on here, and that's tied direct with no swivel. And the reason I do that is that it has a lot less drag and whatnot, and allows the bait to really work freely. And this is dedicated for this type of fishing. The other bait you could throw on this rod, of course, would be like a walk the dog topwater bait, fish stick, or a big mama. I think the small, Rob, they got a smaller one too, right?
Yeah,
Little
the Bubba.
Mama. or Bubba, that's what I'm trying to say. Jeez. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you helping me out. But yeah, that's a sweet setup. And then I've got actually the slower version of the Tranx 400 with the the paddle handle is what I'm trying to say. And that paddle handle, I don't know, for working baits that you're often using more reel than rod tip, that seems to work real good for me as opposed to the bigger single power crank. So there you have it. That's I'm gonna shut my mouth and get casting again.
Oh no, no, oh my gosh. Oh, no.
What do you think?
It was a muskie. I saw the flash, not a big one at least.
No kidding?
But it was a muskie, another one. Took down the golden days. Ugh.
Right where we saw that big one.
Yeah, I at least got a glimpse of her.
Dang it.
It was strong. It could have been a pike, who knows, but I probably would have hooked him with this bait, but I think it was a smaller muskie. Dang. Got 625 right now. Got this nice breeze. Especially after that, it feels good out. We got to get another one on the boat. So close.
Let's finish up strong.
Yep, let's get two. Almost. That was close. They never get off of this stupid thing. There's a lot of hooks.
That 4-footer.
No, there was not that. So, all right, moving on.
Well, we're at the point of the day where the shadows are just getting long enough. The absolutely not a cloud in the sky today. Went with the blue mirrors today on the real sunny days. Like that blue mirror lens. It's actually gray, but blue reflection. Lets in the least light, but now that the fake sunset has went over the tree line here, pull out the, you can change the lenses and just use a different lens, but I'm too lazy and I like to have another frame, and then I can switch to the polar clear lens, which gives you that almost clear but slightly polarized look. Allows me to see these evening following muskies. Okay, the power hour, Rob, let's do this. Ooh, I can see a lot better now. That's crazy difference. Make sure you check out, link down in the description. Look for the H3O Polarized Elite Series and the Ice Series. 4 interchangeable lenses per sunglass purchase. So pretty sweet deal there for all different light conditions. There we go. Small. Yep. Yep. There we go. It is a muskie. Okay. There we go. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance?
It's a 2 muskie day.
Look at that clean, beautiful one. All right, folks, I waited to the very end and the 5-inch bluegill pelagic glide got it done for me. Pretty cool. Not Not a big fish, but you know what? First muskie of the year. Had a close call earlier on that bait, almost the same spot. Crazy how that is. Let's get a look at this beautiful stocked muskie. Man, this thing is clean and healthy. Okay, that is a chunky muskie. Beautiful, beautiful animal. So awesome that we can have these with all the work everybody does stocking these fish. Very cool. Okay, that was fun. Got the hooks out, had to snip one quick, but we got them out, so get this girl back. Look at that.
Jeez.
That thing is so clean. Beautiful fish. Yeah, that's how you want them to go.
Thought we were almost done there.
Yeah, nothing was happening. We had not seen any action until, well, you had that
One
smaller
bite.
one
Yep.
on the minnow.
Yep.
But Moonrise, definitely that, you know, had that fish almost bite, that big one. Then we didn't see anything else until we watched some sniper catch a fish out in the open water.
So that kind of actually gave us a little confidence. Like, well, you can catch one.
Yeah, when muskies are biting, maybe they're biting everywhere. So stuck with it and got one more. We'll make a handful more casts, but seems like this time of year when that water temperature starts to drop in the evening, the bite can go south. So I don't know, we'll give it a few more minutes here.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't end on a muskie, do you?
No, I got to cast.
But at any rate, yeah. If we don't catch anything, we want to thank you so much for watching our first muskie video of the 2025 season. Make sure you go down below, leave a comment, of course, and thumbs up really helps us a lot. Comments help us a lot. So
Another season.
here we are, man.
Hey,
How long?
starting it off pretty awesome.
8 years here,
8
right?
years, yeah.
Crazy.
Pretty insane. So, guys, thank you so much.
If something happens, we'll get back to you.
I hope we do. So let's go catch another.
Let's go. Oh. Dang, just missed one. Swiped at it right at both sides. Looked like similar size, I think. Daggone it. Almost got another one. The bluegill glider again.